Hi, this is Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging Magazine on the NMtronics stand at Productronica India 2025. And I have two guests with me. I have Jared from Arch Systems and Mr. Gujral from SYRMA SGS, and we're going to talk about Industry 4.0. Well, welcome, gentlemen. We want to talk today about Industry 4.0. There's a very strong reason why both of you are sat there, but just to give a little bit of context, I was here at an SMTA event yesterday talking about Smart Factory, 65, 70 people in the room, and I asked, put your hands up if you're using it, and not a hand moved. A lot of people, when I travel around Asia and talk to companies, they're a little bit nervous about it, they're unsure. I had one guy tell me, I can't shut down my factory for 3 months just to implement a new MES system. So we have some myths to get rid of. Maybe I could start with Mr. Gujral to say, you've started down this journey. You're a long way down, so maybe tell us where you are and how the journey has been so far.
Well, the journey so far has been very exciting. And I think one thing which is very, very key in our DNA of the company is that we are always open for change. Change, improvement for the betterment. We are not afraid of using technology in enhancing the productivity, not only on the shop floor, but on the back end. And this thing becomes very, very critical as the volumes in the factory goes up. Having a factory with 2 lines with few 100,000 CPH capacity, managing that versus having 35, 40 lines across 10, 14 locations with a capacity of 6.2 million components per hour. I think using technology, AI, predictive maintenance, and sort of a closed loop machines talking to each other, I think it's going to be a game changer. And we have been using the ARC system software for about 3 months now, 4 months now, on a trial prototype basis. And the results, to say the very least, have been very, very encouraging. And I think my teams on the shop floor are very, very excited about it.
Well, that's really good to hear. So, Jared, you've obviously been working together with these guys for a while. Maybe you can give us your perspective.
Yeah, of course. We're very excited to start working with SYRMA SGS. Obviously, they're a globally known and renowned company making waves all over. And it was very exciting for us to be able to come in and start working with them at their operation and doing a trial. As you mentioned, we found that their operators were some of the fastest adopters of the software, working with the software, seeing great metrics on how much they were using it and what they were using it to find in terms of improvements. And we're just very excited to be able to expand now, bring SYRMA SGS into the same level of adoption as some of our other globally known customers as well, and start using more and more AI tools in their operations.
Yeah, would it be a fair comment to say that some of the large global multinationals are very strongly embracing this, but some of the larger, let's call them independent businesses, seem to be a little bit reluctant in some areas?
Yeah, I think there's always going to be leaders in the market in terms of who is going to adopt these type of technologies first. And Arch, it's well known. We work a lot with Flex. We work a lot with Jabil. We also see SYRMA SGS as one of those great early adopters as well, bringing the technology in and embracing it. So we're very excited for them to join the ranks of our customers and also see what we can do to push the envelope with them in terms of new functionality.
Okay, and I don't want to push you too heavily. Obviously, you're seeing results now. Can you just give us an idea of how much improvement that this implementation of the technology is giving you as a business, without giving away any secrets?
See, I think it's early days now, but the fact of the matter is that majority of the problems are because there is no credible real-time data available to the decision makers on the shop floor to take immediate corrective action. Some of the corrective actions are taken on hunch. But I think with this AI tool, once there is a real-time data coming in front of the eyes of my colleagues on the shop floor, I think no one wants to have mediocre performance. Everyone wants to be on the top. So I think it's a big motivation for the people on the shop floor that once they see real-time data, what's happening, why it's happening, for them to improve. I can't put a figure to it, but my guess, as a sort of a thing, whatever I've seen over the 4-month period, I think it can lead to a minimum efficiency improvement of about 7 to 10%, if not more. We are yet to be a matured company in using this tool. I think the more the tool is used, the more databases are created in the system, the AI will be more effective. But my personal gut feel, and I think Jared can correct me, 7 to 10% minimum, it could be higher also.
Yeah, and when you're already running an efficient business, that is a significant number, a significant improvement in yield, and a significant improvement in margin.
On a lighter vein, by putting in the ARC system, I'm reducing one of my machine buys from NMtronics because I get the capacity from my existing plant.
You could say that, sir. I couldn't possibly comment. So, just to wrap up, Jared, maybe you can give us your overview of how things have gone and how happy you are from your side. I know how happy this gentleman is, for sure.
Yeah, we're extremely happy. Obviously, as I mentioned before, SYRMA SGS is a globally known and renowned company, so we're so excited that they've trusted in us to bring this solution to them along with NMtronics. I think also SYRMA SGS did a very intelligent thing in terms of deciding to roll out to multiple sites all at once. Your point to the more data we have, the better we're going to get. I think we'll see that in spades because we're deciding to move so quickly and work together on that full rollout. So we just couldn't be more happy.
Okay, so basically you're going to be able to compare performance from one site against another site, as well as one line against another line within a site.
And I think more best practices will be shared across the sites, and the AI will be able to power that as well.
Wow. Brave moves, gentlemen, and I wish you every success. But as I said, I don't know anyone who has implemented this kind of technology and done it properly who hasn't seen a really good benefit from it. So I'm 100% confident you guys will both see the same. So thank you very much for coming in and sharing with me today. This is Keith Bryant, Global SMT and Packaging, on the NMtronics booth at Productronica India. Thank you for watching.
NMT Automation introduces the Mark series for uniform and precise laser marking. The Mark I, with a single laser source, ensures high accuracy marking on a single stage conveyor system. Meanwhile, the Mark II delivers laser marking with a flipper for both sides of the PCB, offering flexibility, efficiency, and superior quality for all your traceability needs in the electronics manufacturing industry.